still walk down that winding road, past the mill where the river slows. Your laughter lingers in the summer air, like a ghost of love still living there.
I see your boots by the old porch rail, I hear your voice in the evening gale, but time kept pulling us far away.
Though Cedar Creek begged us both to stay, we tried our best, but the tide was strong, and even sweethearts can wander on. Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep, two lonely shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading old love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek.
I still remember your Sunday dress, white with the blue you love the best. We danced on gravel beneath the moon, thinking forever would find us soon.
But roads grew rough and dreams got torn, and dawn arrived with a colder morn. We let our fears take the place of trust, and watched our home turn to scattered dust.
We held on tight, but we slipped away, and Cedar Creek whispered love can't stay.
Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep, two lonely shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading old love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek. If you return to that creek someday, I'll meet you there where the memories lay. But some old rivers never turn back time, and some lost loves stay on the county line. Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, in the quiet fields where the willows weep. We gave it all, but we lost the fight, drifting apart in the fading light. Still every dawn, my heart grows weak for the love left behind in Cedar Creek. I walk past the diner where we used to meet, red checkered tables and your tapping feet. The jukebox hummed our favorite tune, but it felt so lonesome this afternoon.
I drove down Main Street with the windows wide. I saw your shadow by the riverside. Thought I heard your laughter laughter on the wind's soft gust, but it was just memories in the hometown dust.
We thought we'd make it, thought love would stay, but this little town got in the way. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, caught between the past and the things we trust. Every road we walk pulls us back again to a love that broke in the summer wind.
No matter how far we run or must,
we're tied forever by heartstrings tangled in hometown dust.
Your mama's porch light still glows all night, just like it did when we made things right.
I pass it slow, though it hurts inside, 'cause some old memories never die. I kept your letter in my bedside drawer, read it soft like I did before.
Your words still echo, trembling and just
like a fragile whisper rising through the dust.
we held on tight,
But love slipped through like dirt road sand we couldn't renew. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, where the days felt warm and the nights felt just. Though we drifted off down different streams, this tiny town won't release our dreams.
we lost our way, but the past still trusts
These heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. If you came back through that drift of gold,
I'd face the truth we never told.
but some old ties unravel slow.
And some we keep, though they hurt to hold.
Still our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust.
In every sunrise and the evening rust,
The world moves on, but this place remains a silent witness to our joys and pains. And though new roads rise in love we trust, we'll always feel these heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. I drove down those dusty back roads where your laughter used to ring, past the fields of early summer and the porch where you would sing. Every mile felt like a memory of the dreams we tried to give, on the back roads where our love once found a place to live.
I walked past the rusted mailbox where you carved our initials deep, and the oak tree by the river where I promised you my key. But promises grew fragile in the lives we couldn't give, on the back roads where our love once once had a chance to live.
Back roads where our loved ones lived, where hearts gave all they had to give. We held on tight, yet time ran swift, and fate can take more than it gives. Still my heart wanders every twist and bend of those back roads where our loved ones lived. I left for distant cities, thinking glory paved the way, but the neon never warmed me like your smile on summer days. Now I'm haunted by the echoes of a life we couldn't build, on the back roads where our love still lingers soft and still.
I stayed with all the memories in this quiet, sleepy town, held on to every whisper when your footsteps weren't around.
And though I tried to move on, my heart stayed unforgiven for the back roads where our love once learned what it meant to live. Back roads where our love once lived, where hearts gave all they had to give. We held on tight, yet time ran swift, and fate can take more than it gives. Still my heart wanders every twist and bend of those back roads where our loved ones live. Maybe someday we'll return to that place we left behind, where the dirt road meets the meadow and our souls could intertwine. If forgiveness finds the courage and two hearts choose to forgive, we might start again together where our love once lived. Back roads where our love once lived still call us home through the drifting mist. Though years slip by like a fleeting kiss, there's a part of us the past can't dismiss. Maybe love still waits around the bend on the back roads where our loved ones live. These city lights don't shine like home. I walk these streets, but I walk alone. Your name's a whisper in the midnight air, a gentle echo saying I'm still there.
Sit by the window in our old hometown, watching the sun as it settles down.
I pray you're safe in that crowded place, 'cause every night I long to see your face. Though miles apart, our hearts remain two longing beats in the nighttime rain.
These are lonely nights
In a city not my own,
where the streets feel cold and the truth is shown.
no matter where I roam or how far I've flown,
My
my love. In this city not my own. The cafe's close but the neon stays, reminding me of our sweeter days. I chase my dreams, but they fade like smoke when I remember every vow we spoke.
Your letters rest on my bedside stand, ink stained with hope from your trembling hand.
I read them slow when the nights turn long, pretending your arms still feel so strong. If I could distance, we fight the ache for love that time could never break.
These are lonely nights
In a city not my own,
where the stars feel dim and the winds have blown.
but across the miles our love has grown.
Stronger than every tear we've known.
I'm dreaming of the day I come back home, from this city not my own. If I could hold you tonight once more, I'd lock your heart
Like I did before.
till distance fades and the world turns small, and love stands proud through it all.
No more lonely nights,
In a city not my own,
'cause I'll return where our love has grown.
under the porch light we're fully known.
Two hearts meeting after being alone.
And I'll lay down these weary miles I've flown to be with you, far from that city not my own. Out where the pasture meets the sky in shades of early morn, I hear your laughter drifting soft like summer fields reborn. And every breeze that brushes by still carries where we've been. Memories blooming gently in the pasture winds again. I walk along the fences where we carved our names in pine. The sunlight paints the clover gold just like it did that time. I swear I feel your heartbeat in the rustling grass within. Memories blooming softly in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time began. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. I see you in the shadows of the old red stable door, your cotton dress still fluttering like it did long years before. Sometimes the past won't let me go, it pulls me back within, to memories growing stronger in the pasture winds again. I kept your faded letter where you promised you'd return, but dreams blew off like petals in a storm we couldn't turn. Still I come back to these meadows where our love had once been, for memories bloom forever in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time begins. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. If I met you there today, would you still take my hand? Would the wind still weave our names through every grain of sand?
Or would we watch our yesterdays drift like leaves again,
still blooming ever bittersweet in the pasture wind? Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where heartache ends and hope begins. Though time may take what might have been, it brings us back to where we've been. Forever lost, forever pinned in memories blooming in the pasture wind.
Out where the river hums a tune, slow as an old porch swing, I wake to the sound of morning light and the song the robins sing. Barefoot trails through fields of gold where the early breeze runs free, peaceful days beneath the valley sun feel like home calling me. The kettle whispers soft and warm while the curtains dance and sway. I hum the lullabies Mama loved to greet the shining day. With every creak of the wooden floor, memories come undone. In this quiet life I'm thankful for the valley and the sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, where the world slows down and our hearts beat as one, with the mountain standing guard and the river running true. I find every simple blessing leads me back to you. Yes, peaceful days beneath the valley sun, that's where our story's begun. Fence posts worn from years gone by, cattle wander in the hill. I take a moment just to breathe and let my worries still. The wind carries laughter from the barn where the children love to play, and I thank the good Lord every night for another gentle day. Aprons hung and pies to cool, the evening settling in. Fireflies flicker soft like they don't know where they've been. Your hand in mine at dusk reminds me love's already won. We've got all we need right here beneath the valley sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, where the world slows down and our hearts beat as one, with the mountain standing guard and the river running true. I find every simple blessing leads me back to you. Yes, peaceful days beneath the valley sun, that's where our story's begun. Maybe life is just a circle made of moments soft and small, but with you by my side, darling, I've already had it all. When the years roll on like wagon wheels and twilights finally come, our love will linger warm beneath the valley sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, every sunset glow says our hearts beat as one. Through the laughter and the tears, through the seasons as they run, we'll stay forever beneath the valley sun.
There's a railroad track behind my childhood home, where we carved our names in a heart of stone. Back then the nights felt warm and true, and every dream began with you. But time rolled in like a restless train, leaving echoes of joy and shadows of pain. Now the past keeps calling in my head, hometown memories and empty beds. Hometown memories and empty beds, where loved ones bloom but now lies dead. The porch light glows on the place you said you'd stay forever, but you left instead. I'm still living with the tears I shed. Hometown memories and empty beds. The diner still plays that old jukebox tune, the one we danced to under the moon. Mrs. Green still asks where you've been. I just smile and hold it in. Your ghost walks with me down every street, in every song, in every heartbeat. This little town won't let me forget hometown memories and empty beds. what my heart still dreads. Hometown memories and empty beds. Maybe someday the hurt will fade, like the painted barn by the old parade. But until that day, I'm stuck instead between what was and what you said. Hometown memories and empty beds, where your laughter once gently spread. The house is quiet, the love is fled, but the truth remains where my soul is led. I'm still lying with the love that's dead. Hometown memories and empty beds. I walked up that old dirt hill where the sunrise paints the land, where you once held my trembling heart with your soft and steady hand. The grass still sways like memories that time just can't dismiss. Now all that's left is heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I stood where the oak tree leans, where the wildflowers used to bloom, where every whispered promise felt like it could chase away the gloom. But dreams can break like brittle twigs beneath a tearful mist, and sorrow lingers heavy on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I remember how you smiled when the fireflies lit the night, how the moon framed your silhouette like an angel caught in light.
Now the shadows feel much colder than the love we once risked, leaving only echoes on the hill where we first kissed.
I kept your old bandana folded neatly by my bed, a tiny scrap of tenderness from the words we left unsaid. But love can't bloom forever if the seasons turn too brisk, so I cried beneath the branches on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. If we climb that hill again, would the memories feel the same?
Will the wind still whisper softly as it called out both our names?
Or would we find the truth at last in the tear-stained morning's gist, that love was meant to fade on? hill where we first kissed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where time stands still in a mournful twist. We loved, we tried, but fate insists to leave heartache on the hill where we first kissed, forever bound in a moment we missed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I checked into that motel with a suitcase full of pain. Neon lights flickered soft like a cold July rain. Room 23 still smells like you, a faded memory I can't undo.
I drove past the sign where the highway bends, where we used to meet after making amends. That old red door still creaks your name, a whispered ghost of a love aflame.
We tried to hold on, but kept falling down, lost in shadows at the edge of town. At the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town, where we made up just to fall back down. Two lonely hearts in a dim lit room, too many promises that died too soon. We left our love where the tears ran down, at the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town. I drink my coffee where the sunrise hits, thinking of our nights and our near-missed fits. Your laughter echoes through the paper-thin walls, like a tender echo I still recall.
I kept your ring in my glove box drawer, can't bring myself to close that door. Every mile I drive away from you feels like a truth I don't want to be true.
We tried to fix it, but the cracks ran deep. Some wounds just linger, some memories keep. At the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town, where the jukebox played while our hopes fell down. We danced in circles trying to heal, but love grew thin like an old worn wheel, and all that's left is a haunting sound from the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town.
If you walk back in through that dusty door,
Would we break again like we did before?
or could we find a spark somehow
To light what's fading even now? Still the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town keeps our secrets buried deep underground. If love returns with the morning sun, maybe hotel on the edge of town.
I walked that dusty path alone, past the creek and old oak tree. The meadow shimmered in the sunrise like it always did for you and me. Every step felt like a memory, a whisper from the stars, calling me back to the place we loved, where the meadow meets our heart.
I kept your letters in the drawer, tied to the ribbon soft and warm. Read them slow on quiet evenings when my soul felt tired and torn.
But even time can't dim the echo of the love we can't depart. It still lives in the golden field, where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wildflowers played a part, where we carved our names in the soft spring rain and dreamed we'd never part. Though life pulled us far and wide, we're never truly apart, 'cause love still waits in that open space, where the meadow meets our heart.
I've seen big cities chasing shadows, neon lights instead of stars.
But nothing shines like your sweet laughter,
Drifting through those pasture bars.
so I'm heading back to where we started, where healing can restart. Back to the quiet, tender place, where the meadow meets our heart.
I'll be standing by the fence line, watching for your silhouette. The wind will carry our old promise, one we never should forget.
For every tear that fell in sorrow has a place to fall apart. There in the meadow filled with hope, where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wildflowers played a part, where time stood still on that gentle hill before the world grew sharp. No matter how long we roam, love guides us like a chart, back to the meadow, soft and warm, where the meadow meets our heart. Hand in hand we'll walk once more, just like we did at the start. And we'll find forever waiting there, where the meadow meets our heart. The whistle of the midnight train still echoes softly in my ears. I left our valley far behind, chasing work through lonely years. But every mile I've walked alone reminds me of his tiny hands, and the way he'd reach up to my face like he knew I had big plans.
I hold him close each restless night, tell him stories of your smile. He asks me when his daddy's coming home to stay a while. I show him letters that you send, he hugs them tight against his chest. He says he dreams of riding high upon your shoulders right best.
Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, where the porch light glows beneath the silver moon.
Tell him daddy's counting down every mile,
till I can see his eyes and his mama's smile. It won't be long, the morning breaks in June. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon.
these city streets are cold at night, they don't care who comes or goes. I trade my time for paychecks here, but it's your love that warms my soul. I miss his laughter in the yard, his tiny boots along the floor, and every sunrise on this job just makes me miss you both some more.
He's grown an inch since yesterday, you'd smile to see him standing tall. He tries to wear your old straw hat, it slips and nearly hides him all. But oh, the way he beams with pride, like he's the man you hope he'll be. I tell him, son, your daddy loves you, and his eyes shine just like the sea. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, before the fireflies light the summer dune.
Tell him daddy's heart stayed in that room,
where we rocked him gently by the window's bloom. I'll follow the stars, or the sun, or the monsoon. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon. One day he'll run into my arms, across that old dirt porch we love, and you'll be waiting by the door, like an angel sent from above. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, to the life that keeps me standing strong.
no
of the love that's called me home so long. By the harvest moon or the afternoon, Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon.
I came to this crowded city with boots still stained by home, thinking I could chase a future down these neon canyons alone. But every car horn's a reminder of the love I left undone, where the ugly dust meets country pain under the smokestack sun.
I watched you fade in highways far from fields we used to roam. Your voice grew thin like shadows on the porch we called our home.
And though the letters kept on coming, they felt colder every one. Where the oven dust meets country pain, that's where our hearts came undone. Where the oven dust meets country pain, two hearts trying hard but losing all the same. You chased the skyline, I held the rain. Now we're torn between two worlds that whisper your name, where the oven dust meets country pain. These streets don't feel like freedom, just a maze of empty nights. And I'd trade 1,000 bright marquees for your old porch candle lights. But I walked too far from your heartbeat, too far down the wrong refrain, to that line where the dust meets a good girl's country pain.
I still wake to Texas sunrise, hoping that you might return. But the city's taking pieces of the man for whom I yearn.
You lost yourself in sidewalks I could never understand, where the air and dust keeps stealing all that's left of our plans. Where the hell and dust meets country pain, two hearts trying hard but losing all the same. You chased the skyline, I held the rain. Now we're torn between two worlds that whisper your name, where the earth and dust meets country pain. Maybe someday you'll remember how our small town nights felt warm before the buildings stole your shadow and the city shaped the storm. But if the train ever brings you back, I'll be standing in the grain at At the edge of where your working dust finally bows to country pain. Where the earth and dust meets country pain, love lost its footing in the pouring rain. And though the miles keep calling like an old refrain, I'll wait where worlds collide if you find me again. Where the earth and dust meets country pain.
The city lights are burning brighter than the stars we knew, but every step I'm taking feels like walking far from you. These dreams I'm chasing echo down the cold skyline, yet your voice keeps calling, whispering, come back when you find. Out here in the meadows where the daisies softly sway, I wait beside the fence line, hoping you'll come home someday. Your boots left dusty footprints on this heart you used to hold. Now I pray the city's kindness warms you when the nights get cold. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. You ran toward tomorrow while I stayed where love resides. Between the towers and the tall grass, our hearts still collide. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. The subway's always humming, but it don't drown out your name. And the crowds keep moving forward, but I feel I'm stuck the same. I see your smile in windows when the neon starts to glow, and I wonder if you're waiting, standing where the wind still blows. The barn door creaks at sunrise like it's asking where you've been. Your old guitar is silent, missing all your gentle hymns. I rock our little darling as she gazes at the moon, saying Papa's fallen dreams, but he'll be home real soon. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. Two hearts pulled in directions only distance can divide, but love keeps on returning no matter how far you ride. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. If I could trade these towers for the hills where you still stand, I'd open up my arms again and gently take your hand. For some love don't need the glitter, just a quiet place to grow. And the countryside is calling in a voice we used to know. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. But I'm coming home tomorrow, no more roads to run or hide. Where the fields meet the horizon, your heart waits with mine. Dreams in the big city, tears in the countryside. The rain came down on our old tin roof, thunder rolling closer with every troop. But you held my hand in that candlelight glow, saying, darling, storms fade, love only grows.
We weathered long nights where the winds ran wild, trying to keep hope steady mile after mile. But through the darkest clouds and the hardest fights, your smile always led me back to the light. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the pouring rain and the wild spring flowers. No matter how the night may test our powers, we keep holding on through storms and golden hours. I remember those mornings with the sunrise red, coffee on the porch, she kissing my forehead.
The world outside might have shaken our plans, but we built our peace with our own two hands. And when the storms came back like they always do, I held on tighter, darling, right next to you. 'Cause the golden hours ain't worth a thing at all unless we face the rain and refuse to fall. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the broken roads and the wild rose bowers. When the skies turn gray or the bright sun showers, we keep holding on through storms and golden hours. We've had lightning strike and dreams go dim, but heaven always breaks through the edges again.
Hand in hand we stand where the shadows part.
Storm or sunshine, you're the home of my heart. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the toughest nights and the sweetest powers. Darling, forever blooms like springtime flowers. We'll keep holding on through storms and golden hours. We'll keep holding on through storms and golden hours. We'll keep holding on through storms and golden hours. That old dirt road still calls me with the smell of summer rain, where we carved our names in oak wood like two hearts that knew no pain. Every gravel crunch beneath me feels like stories left untold, just whispers of our love on that old dirt road.
I remember how you held me as the fireflies lit the night, with the moon hung low above us. of the promises we swore, like whispers of our love on that old dirt road we adored.
Whispers of love on the old dirt road where your hand in mine felt like coming home. Two young hearts learning how to grow in fields where sweet wildflowers bloom and blow. And even now, through the highs and lows, I hear whispers of love on that old dirt road. I wandered far from the valley, chasing dreams that led me wrong, but the memory of your laughter stayed with me all along. I'd trade all the city's glory for the place where our hearts glow, where whispers of your love on that old dirt road still flow.
Though the years have kept their distance, I still wait where daisies sway, hoping someday that your footsteps find their way back home to stay. 'Cause the past ain't dead or buried, not where love so deeply sold, and the whispers never faded on that old dirt road.
Whispers of love on the old dirt road where your hand in mine felt like coming home. Two young hearts learning how to grow in fields where sweet wildflowers bloom and blow. And even now, through the highs and lows, I hear whispers of love on that old dirt road. Maybe time won't heal it all, but it brings us back around
to the porch swing, to the hillside, to that sacred hallowed ground.
And if tomorrow finds us walking where young hearts once rode, we'll follow the whispers down that old dirt road. Whispers of love on the old dirt road where the sunset's painted stories untold. No matter how far life pushed or pulled, our hearts stay tied by a thread of gold. Now forever's waiting where memories glow in the whispers of love on that old dirt road. I left the house at sunrise, but your name's still on my lips. Suitcase full of memories and a heart that always slips. The gravel cracked beneath my boots like echoes of our fight, and the dusty road ahead of me was looking lonely in the light. It's heartbreak on the dusty road where my tears fall soft and slow. Every mile I walk alone feels like losing what I've known. The wind keeps whispering your sweet name, but love can't bloom where hurt has grown.
carved our dreams in maple wood by the old creek's quiet stream. Thought forever meant forever, but forever's just a dream. Your shadow lingers on these fields in the golden afternoon, but the truth came down like thunder. Love can end too soon. It's heartbreak on the dusty road where my tears fall soft and slow. Every mile I walk alone feels like losing what I've known. The wind keeps whispering your sweet name, but love can't bloom where hurt has grown. It's heartbreak on the dusty road. Maybe someday in another life we'll meet again without the strife, but this old town can't hide the pain, and I can't stay where memories reign. It's heartbreak on the dusty road, and I'm letting your memory go. Though the sky turns red like fire, I'll walk on past the old barbed wire, and maybe love will find me still beyond this worn out heart I hold. Past heartbreak on the dusty road. To the creekside where the willows softly sway, where we carved our names together in a heart we thought would stay. But the breeze felt cold this morning and the memories cut deep. Heartbreak beneath the willow where our secrets used to sleep.
I still hear your gentle whisper in the rustle of the leaves, saying love would last forever as it drifted on the breeze. But forever's just a promise that this world won't always keep. Heartbreak beneath the willow where the water runs so deep.
Heartbreak beneath the willow by the creek, where tears fall quietly and the river softly speaks to broken hearts too tender to weep, lost in the shadows of the love we couldn't keep. Heartbreak beneath the willow by the creek. The sunlight through the branches feels like echoes of your smile, and I'd walk these banks forever just to feel your touch a while. But the distance grew between us like the current swift and steep. Heartbreak beneath the willow where our promises now sleep.
I return here every season, though the years have drifted far, 'cause the creek still holds a memory of the way we used to are. And no matter where I wander, it's a place my sorrows keep. Heartbreak beneath
softly speaks to broken hearts, too tender to weep, lost in the shadows of the love we couldn't keep. Heartbreak beneath the willow by the creek. Maybe someday the willow will hear a different song of forgiveness in the moonlight and a love still holding strong. But tonight we stand divided where we once stood cheek to cheek. Heartbreak beneath the willow by the lonely, lonesome creek. Heartbreak beneath the willow by the creek, where the past still whispers every time we meet. If the good Lord's willing, love might find its feet. But for now we leave our sorrow in the place so bittersweet. Heartbreak beneath the willow by the creek. I left our valley at 17, a suitcase full of borrowed dreams. You waved goodbye by the old wood gate, your ribbon blowing in the breeze. I swore I'd write you every week, but the world got loud, the days moved fast. Still every city light I saw made me long for our quiet past.
I stayed behind where memories bloom, where every dawn still speaks your name. I walked that path we used to share, hoping someday you'd come the same.
Your letters came like summer rain, soft and warm but far between. Yet every word you wrote to me lit my heart like fields of green. Hometown love, waiting by the old wood gate, where the heart holds on, though the years grow late. Through every season, storm and twist of fate, I've kept your name where the stars illuminate. No matter how long the road you navigate, I'm your hometown love by the old wood gate. I've walked through towns with neon nights, but none could warm my wandering soul. I chased the things I thought I needed, only to find I missed our home. The letters you wrote kept guiding me, a compass pointing through the haze. They brought me back to where you are, to the love that never strayed. I saw your shadow down the lane, just like a dream I used to keep. My heart beat wild inside my chest, as if waking from a long, long sleep. Dropped your bag, I dropped my fears, and all the years just stood still, the gate stood strong, as you came home to where I'd stayed. Hometown love, waiting by the old wood gate, where two hearts learn that it's never too late. The world may pull, but the truth won't break. Love holds on through every give and take. No distance too wide, no dream too great, for hometown love by the old wood gate. We'll carve our names where we once stood, where time stood still in the golden wood. What's meant to be don't fade away, it just waits for the right day. Hometown love, waiting by the old wood gate, where the road ends in your warm embrace. I've crossed the miles, I've met my fate, right here with you in our sacred place. Forever begins where memories wait, with hometown love by the old wood gate. I've been riding through the valley where the twilight kisses go, where the whispers of the mountains tell the stories we once told. But every mile grows heavier the farther that I roam, 'cause I'm leaving tears behind me on the trail back home.
I watch the seasons change without you as the lonely nights grew long. Tried to mend a heart that trembled like an old forgotten song.
But hope is hard to carry when you face the world alone, and I cried my share of teardrops on the trail back home. Tears on the trail back home, falling softly as we roam. Two hearts broken, torn apart, still tied by a restless, aching heart. The world, but we've always known we leave tears on the trail back home. I passed the dusty wagon road where we danced by firelight, where your laughter warmed the shadows like a lantern in the night. But memories cut deeper than a sharpened river stone, and they carved my soul with teardrops on the trail back home.
I tried to chase new mornings, but they never shone as bright.
eyes, hoping I might atone, walking through my heartbreak on the trail back home. Tears on the trail back home, falling softly as we roam. Two hearts broken, torn apart, still tied by a restless, aching heart. We walk the world, but we've always known we'd leave tears on the trail back home.
If I find you at the gate, will you still call me your own?
If our sorrows meet in silence, will our love again be grown? Or will the winds of yesterday remind us we've outgrown the dreams we left in teardrops on the trail back home? Tears on the trail back home, like the rain through fields long sown. We lost our way, we lost our spark, but still we search through all the dark for hearts like ours aren't meant to roam through tears on the trail back home. I crossed the county border with a suitcase in my hand, chasing dreams that whispered louder than the quiet southern land. But the moment that I left you, something shifted in my mind. Now I'm miles away from the heart I left behind. I watched you fade to shadows on that long and dusty road. Told myself to stay strong, though the truth was hard to hold. Every sunset in our hometown keeps your memory intertwined, though you're miles away from the heart you left behind. Miles away from the heart I left behind. Runaway dreams tangled up in time. I thought the world would heal the ache inside, but every mile just deepens the divide. Now I'm lost in a place I'll never call mine. My songs for strangers in a bar on Union Street, but no applause could drown the echo of our two-step beat. The neon lights were blinding, but your memory kept me kind. Still I'm miles away from the heart I left behind. I kept your old flannel hanging by the window frame, like a ghost of
Sunday mornings whispering in your name. I try to move on slowly, but true love's not redesigned. Feels like you're miles away from the heart you left divide. Miles away from the heart I left behind. Runaway dreams tangled up in time. I thought the world would heal the ache inside, but every mile just deepens the divide. Now I'm lost in a place I'll never call mine. Miles away from the heart I left behind. But I'd give up every highway if it meant I'd see your face. I'd walk the live the sorrow just to feel your warm embrace. Maybe love's a map we've forgotten how to find, yet still it points us home through the hills of our minds. Miles away from the heart I left behind, but tonight I feel a shift inside. If you'll forgive the distance and the reckless pride, I'll take the first train home at sight. No more running from the love that's mine. No more bound from the heart I left behind. I'm riding on this dusty porch outside of town. I barely know the factory lights burn late tonight, and the nights get colder as I go. But every word I send to you is a piece of home I try to save, folded soft in paper creases, riding winds across the plains.
Your letters reach me every week with edges worn from miles and rain. I hold them close against my chest just to feel you near again. I read them neath the lantern light where once we danced in harvest gold. Your gentle words remind my heart some loves never lose their hold.
Letters carried by the wind from that faraway town. Your voice in ink that brings my heart back round. Though distance tries to wear our love down, every word lifts me when the night grows loud. Through storms and miles that keep us bound, your letters ride the wind from that faraway town. I walk the streets when shifts are done, past neon signs and worn out bars, but none of them can pull me in. My thoughts are where the fireflies are. I picture you in summer bloom, your dress in shades of morning light. Oh darling, if you heard my heart, you'd know I'm coming home one night.
I place your letters in a box, the one you carved our names into. The scent of pine and memory still lingers like a dream of you. I
Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town. They hold me up when the world feels upside down. I hear your heart in every line, calling me through space and time. Though you chase dreams you haven't found, your letters ride the wind from that far away town. Someday the wind will change its course and bring you home to me once more,
where letters turn to warm embraces
and miles no longer keep their spaces.
letters carried by the wind from that faraway town.
But soon the breeze will bring you back around. No ink or paper, just your arms in mine, returning home by God's design. Till then my heart won't make a sound, but wait for winds that bring you from that far away town. I kept the porch light burning, though the nights were cold and long, rocking on this old pine swing, humming our forgotten song. Neighbors said you'd never come back, that hope was fading too. But darling, I still left that little golden light for you. I wandered far from home, trying to mend a restless soul, but every sunset whispered all the love I couldn't hold. When I saw that porch light shining through the midnight blue, I knew this weary heart of mine was meant to come back home to you. That porch light waited for you through every storm I stumbled through. A gentle glow in the dark of night, a promise warm and soft and bright. No matter how far my footsteps flew, that porch light waited for you. I'd pour a cup of coffee just in case tonight was the night, set 2 chairs by the window where the stars were shining bright. I whispered to the heavens, bring him safely back again, and prayed that broken roads would guide your shadow home, my friend. I carried all my failures like a weight upon my back. I almost turned away, afraid you'd never want me back. But then that faithful light stood steady, like a truth I always knew. You were standing on the doorstep with a love that still felt true. That porch light waited for you through every storm I stumbled through. A gentle glow in the dark of soft and bright, no matter how far my footsteps flew. That porch light waited for you. I'm home now, darling, if your heart still feels the same. I never stopped believing you'd come back through all the pain. Let's start again together under skies so white and blue. The porch light led us homeward to a love both old and new. That porch light waited for you. A steadfast flame the whole world knew. It kept its glow when hope grew thin, a beacon calling you back in. Now here we stand with love renewed. That porch light waited for you. Maybe love still waits around the bend on the back road where our love once lived. There's a dirt road leading home where the red barn stands so tall. Mama's curtains in the window sway like they're saying, welcome y'all. And every fence post whispers stories of the days that passed us by. Family roots grow strong and steady under the old farm sky. Daddy's boots are by the doorway, dusty from the fields he'd roamed. His laughter echoes in the rafters in this place we all call home. The porch swing sings its gentle tune whenever memories drift by. Family roots run deep and true under the old farm sky. Under the old farm sky, where our hearts learned how to fly, where love was sown in the soil below and carried through years gone by. In every breeze, in every tree, in every tear we cry, we find our way back home again. Under the old farm sky. Grandma's Bible on the table, pages worn from time and grace. Her Sunday hymns still linger in the corners of this place. Kids chase dreams through open fields, just like you and I. Life begins and circles back under the old farm sky. Maybe we'll wander far someday, but no matter where we roam, the roots we planted long ago will always
sky, where our hearts learned how to try, where joy and sorrow shaped our days like clouds that drift on by. And when we're gone, our love lives on in the earth where stories lie, family roots forever grow. Under the old farm sky. The sun dips low behind the old barn wall, painting gold the memories of when you first called. Your voice was soft like the evening wind, a promise whispered where our dreams begin. I walked that dusty road just to be near you, boots worn thin, but my heart beat true. Every sunset glow felt warmer with your hand. Two young hearts learning how to love and stand.
In the sunset echoes of the love we built together, through storms and trials and uncertain weather. Every mile we walked made our hearts grow better. Oh, the sunset echoes of the love we built together.
We raised a life on faith and timbered beams, built a little home full of honest dreams. Your laughter filled the hallway strong and clear, like a melody I carried through every passing year.
Even when the world tried to pull me away, your love lit the porch at the end of each day.
And every time my weary boots stepped inside, your gentle smile revived the man I tried to hide.
In the sunset echoes of the love we built together, shining through the hard times, soft as a feather. No distance or doubt ever dared to sever those sunset echoes of the love we built together.
Now the skies turned fire, then faded into blue, but every shade reminds me I belong with you.
Hand in hand, watching the daylight dim, hearing echoes of the life we carved limb by limb. In the sunset echoes of the love we built together, where hearts stay warm in the cool night's tether. As the world grows quiet, we whisper forever in the sunset echoes of the love we built together.
I left this old dirt highway trying to outrun all the pain, but every mile I wander just brings me back again to
moonlight on my windshield whispers your name soft and slow, and I swear I hear your heartbeat in the fields I used to know.
I watched you fade to shadows on that long September dawn. Your boots kicked up the memories of a love already gone. But every night I'm praying, hoping fate ain't torn us apart, 'cause this porch light keeps on burning for your broken traveling heart.
Homebound dreams and a shattered heart, two lonely souls still miles apart. But the wind through these old pine trees still sings of you and me. If the road leads you back, I'll play my part. Homebound dreams can heal a shattered heart. I've crossed 1,000 cities, chased the neon in the rain, but nothing feels like sunlight on our fields of golden grain. I'm coming back with nothing but regrets packed in my case, hoping you'll still see the man you love behind this weathered face.
I kept your flannel jacket on the hook beside the door, the one you wore that summer when you said you'd love me more. And though you left me crying, life felt colder when you'd gone, but my heart still beats the rhythm of the love we built upon.
Homebound dreams and a shattered heart, two lonely souls still miles apart. But the wind through these old pine trees still sings of you and me. If the road leads you back, I'll play my part. Homebound dreams can heal a shattered heart. I'm coming home, darling, if you'll take my hand again.
I've kept your space beside me for the place where you had been.
Maybe time can mend the pieces that we've broken too, and the home we dreamed together might still lead us back to you. Homebound dreams and a shattered heart, finding their way from distant parts. Let the night fall soft and kind, let forgiveness ease our minds. If love's still here, we'll make a brand new start. Homebound dreams can heal a shattered heart.